Few people have asked me about take-home assessments, which are unfamiliar to students, but many universities are adopting. So here are a few thoughts about preparing for them. So let's think about the take-home examination as an opportunity to give as good account of ourselves as we would like to. When I talk about opportunity, I mean drawing upon the same skills in terms of essay writing, problem questions that you've developed for in-person, in-exam hall exams, and thinking about other considerations in the take-home context. Is there a word limit for each answer for the paper? Please don't exceed the word limit. The word limit will be included to try and ensure that it's roughly comparable to in-person exam answers, and also just to manage the overall workload, both for students and for markers. There is no advantage to exceeding a word limit, and depending on the rules at your institution, you may be penalised. Think about timings. You'll be given a submission window that will be far longer than you're expected to spend on your submission. And that is to accommodate time zones, to accommodate various challenges that people might have at the exact moment of a 2-hour window for the exam. But please use the time expectation that you're given as a guide to how long to spend on the assignment. If it's an exam where you've got notes in front of you, think about how you're going to use them. You'll have access to your notes with an open book take-home assessment, but you need to make sure that they're notes in a usable, helpful format. And your revision needs to be such that you're not relying on your notes, but they're supporting your approach. Think about the marking criteria. Your law school will have published marking guidelines, marking criteria, and those will be exactly what is applied to your work. So what you can do with a take-home exam is, once you've written your answers, go back over and think about the extent to which your answer speaks to those criteria in terms of rigor of argument, structure, coherence, and so on. Another point is to check your work before submission. With the take-home format, you can leave your work and come back to it. It's not squeezing in the check-in for proofreading and sent with just 5 minutes left of an hour. So leave it, maybe even sleep on it, and come back and think, are your arguments as clear as you thought they were at the time that you wrote them?